Maailman paras kesäolut turmiokatinen diskoapa on nyt kaupoissa. Jos ei ole, niin sano, että soittaa Isokallan panimolle.
Hello, I'm Ben Bruce.
I'm James Cassells.
And we're in Alexandria.
Okay, so what's up everyone? Chaos TV is today here at Provinci at Seinäjoki, Finland, and we have here Ben and James from the band Asking Alexandria as guests. So first off, hello and welcome to Finland, guys, once again.
Thank you. Hello.
Yeah. Lovely
Say
to
hello.
be here.
Say hello.
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 So, in general, speaking about the summer, how has it been so far for you guys?
It's been amazing. The shows have been awesome. The fans have been awesome. The reception to our new album's been awesome. It's just tiring.
Yeah.
Really tiring.
It's been a lot of touring. I think we're on
show 78 or something.
Yeah, something like that for the year. So, I mean, that is from January, but
that's pretty hectic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty full on.
I think you've been home, 4 days this year?
Yeah, me and Sam, because we've been doing stuff in between tours as well. I think we've only spent about 4 days actually at home.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
So, obviously you have played in tons of different European festivals during the summer, so which have been your favorite ones so far? Is there some festival that sticks out from the rest, or are they all the same?
They're all awesome, but personally my favorite is Rock am Ring.
Yeah, I'd say those two festivals, Rock am Ring,
Mäenpää.
they're like some of the better ones. I mean, they're all very good in their own right, don't get me wrong, but those are particularly well run and really awesome.
Is it like show-wise good festival, or is it because you meet tons of your friends, or why is it so good?
I think we've been chipping away at Europe for a long time now, but Germany has sort of very early on welcomed us with open arms. And so we kind of feel almost at home in Germany, you know, like we're very comfortable there. We know our fan base there and is growing rapidly. And so every time we go and play a show in Germany, Rock am Ring, Rock im Park, or a headliner or whatever, it's just fun. It's good. The energy is always insane, and we always end up coming off stage just smiles from ear to ear.
So obviously, as you already mentioned, you released the self-titled album in December, and now you have been supporting it. So in general, what kind of feedback have you guys gotten from it, and have you been pleased with it?
I think it's the best feedback we've had from any record so far. I mean, there's always a bit of a growth period when you release a new album, that it takes fans a while to get to grips with it and understand the record and just know the record for what it is. But for some reason this one took off immediately right out the gates. We started touring on it, and we told our label we're playing 6 new songs from our new album, and they were like, no, you have to play all the old songs, like just 1, maybe 2 new songs, because it normally does take fans a while. But we came out the gates hot with new songs, and they've been actually going over better live than any of the old ones, which is amazing.
I guess that's also a pretty encouraging stuff to do, that add so many songs directly to the set list.
Yeah,
and it keeps it fun.
Yeah, just keep it fun. It's interesting for us because we've been doing this for 10 years now, and we've been playing some songs for a long time. And we still enjoy playing them, but it's nice to mix up a set and have a good chunk of it be new material that we enjoy playing. We've just written this, we've just recorded this. This is the music we love to listen to and play, so it's awesome to do it, since such a long time on stage.
Imagine a band who is 40 playing over those same songs each night.
It's tough. It's tough, and people don't realise. They're like, "Oh, why did you take that song out?" And it's like, it gets monotonous, and it gets tiresome. And as an artist, we feel like we've grown so much over the years. It sometimes gets a bit, not disheartening, but maybe a bit stagnant and stale to just keep playing the songs that you wrote 10 years ago when you feel you've progressed so much, and I think we've been very fortunate with our career, with old songs and new, but this new album just feels special. We have replaced a lot of old songs with new ones, and there's been no complaints, and actually people are singing the new songs louder than any of the old songs, and they're more energetic and they're bouncing more, and so zero complaints from me.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like we've been a band that's been growing, and you know, we haven't written our biggest songs yet. You know, like we haven't had the massive hits yet. It's like some bands, yeah, you said have been playing it for 40 years, but maybe off their first album they had like worldwide #1 hit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we're still a growing band, so, and I feel like the songs that we've just released are like Ben was saying, the best ones we've done to date. So it makes sense putting a lot of them in the new set. You know.
So today you will be performing at a rock festival, and you have played both in metal festivals and in rock festivals, and you also have songs which are like softer and heavier. So how much does the set list actually vary depending which festival you actually play?
That's actually a funny question, because we discussed this a lot before we play a show, and we're like, should we change the set list to cater to the crowd? And I think we actually decided, we used to do that all the time. Okay, we're playing a metal festival, we're going to play a metal set. We're playing a rock festival, we're going to play a rock set. And it was nice to be able to bounce back and forth. But this time we've made the conscious decision to play what we want to play at no matter what festival. And it's like, okay, well, people have asking Alexandria to go and play, so we're going to play Asking Alexandria. And it's funny because we're playing all these metal festivals. We played After Soulfly the other day, and it was like super metal, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And we play acoustic songs in our set, so everyone was like, oh, I don't know how this is going to go down. So we got on stage with all these metalheads here, and I pull out my acoustic, and we look at each other like, okay, let's go. And everyone loved it. You know, everyone just, I think at the end of the day, if you can sing along and connect with the song, it doesn't matter if you love metal or you love rock or you love pop. If you love music and you find a song that you can relate to, that's all that matters, you know.
So I read somewhere that you have actually at some point had a solo album ready.
Yeah.
So what's actually the current state with that? There was some delays, I think, because of the changes in Asking Alexandria.
Yeah,
but
and asking like is always going to take priority for me, and we've just been so busy, and it was so long ago I wrote that solo album. I listen to it now and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. You know,
Yeah,
I can do so much better now than I did then. So I kind of just scrapped it, and like I said, we're so busy with Asking. There's no time. I would be putting half of my attention into Asking and half into my solo album. And for me right now, I want to put all of my attention into Asking, because we are in a new album cycle, we are growing. And like James said, I think the best is still yet to come. We have so much more to offer and so much more to write. I want to use all that creative juice and put it directly into Asking.
Yeah. You'll have time to write another solo album at some point.
Exactly.
You know, when you're a little bit bored at home.
Yeah, just sit there, the kids are crying, I'm going to go lock myself in another room.
You take this one home.
Yeah, the kid needs a new nappy, he's just shit himself. See ya.
I'm going to play the guitar.
Yeah.
But you don't actually know if you will ever release those, what you have already done.
I might do one day, or at least some variant of some of the stuff I've done. Maybe, rework some of it. But like I said, right now I'm just really enjoying doing Asking stuff. So it's not even at the forefront of my mind at the moment.
So, in the end, a bit about your future plans. So, what's in the scope after the European festivals? When can we expect to see you guys playing in Finland once again and play those new songs live to your fans directly?
Yeah. We're actually currently booking a UK Europe tour for very early on next year. So obviously after this, we go back to the States. We do some tours in the States. Then I think we're going to take a little bit of time off and write some music, and then we're going to come back in the beginning of next year and do a full European run.
Okay. So hey, thank you guys both for doing the interview with us, and all the best for tonight's show. Anything you want to say as last words to the Finnish fans watching this afterwards?
Just thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for allowing us to grow as people and musicians, and standing by us throughout all the changes. And you know, it's like we said earlier, it's just the beginning.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.